The following playthrough is rated E for everyone. The content in this playthrough is suitable for all ages to enjoy. Thanks for watching. And we are back in Satisfactory. It has been a long time since we've been in Satisfactory. So I wasn't a fan of the area that we were in, so I basically kind of restarted the world and started in a new area. I started in the desert plains because that's my preference area. Now I'm still kind of catching back up and trying to unlock stuff. I just got my coal power facility going, so I'm gonna give a grand tour. So I have the base here, or the hub right here. Have a space elevator right here, and then I have the MAM over here, so we could do some research. But let's go over here. Actually, let's just do this, because I have a ramp over here. So yeah, as you can see, I've created some belt lines for this coal thing. Now, I did this to kind of, I gave it the full max amount because I wanted as much coal produced as possible. So it's giving out the full line, but I could probably, now that we're kind of accumulated so much, I'm going to look at how much we've accumulated. The reason why I did it in the first place is because this wasn't producing enough coal on the line, and so when it split off, it was really like cutting down on the resources being outputted, so it would burn through fuel like crazy. But maybe I could take it away now. But honestly, I might just keep it. I just need to upgrade that belt at the top because it's a carrying 150, and the max I have right now is like one that could carry 120. But anyways, the water extractors produce like around 120 per minute or something like that, and these usually take about 50 per minute as far as like the water. So I have it split into two, so that way it's constantly running and fueling these things. And right now we have 150 megawatts of power being produced. I have these set up for the next bases, but I'm probably gonna let's do this. Let's build along here. Now I could do, I know what I could do. I could go this way, and then, yeah, that looks good. I like that. That's very efficient. And what I might do is I might erase these and like get the blue thing, copy some blue walls. But anyways, as we walk up here, let's talk about some other news. So I have seen, I haven't really done any like, media content, like as far as like movie reviews, and I've been wanting to do that lately. I have seen the episode 9 for Amazing Digital Circus in theaters. I'm not going to spoil anything at all. I personally really loved it, but we'll go into more details when the episode releases on YouTube and premieres. I'm going to wait a day and review it on the main channel. But okay, let's take a look at our facilities over here. I love this setup, and I love the way I designed this. This is very efficient. This is a really good area because you have a concrete node over here, you have a R node over there, you have another one over there, and then you have a copper node over there. Now, it's only producing, majority of these are like raw materials, but that's okay. I'm going to try to do this. Let's see, let's build one more additional row here. Because now that I got the resources, now I can kind of do what I want. But right now, our biggest enemy right now is just the copper sheets. But some other news, as far as video games are concerned, I'm really excited for the Persona 4 Revival game. I'm definitely planning to get that, and definitely will plan to play it on the channel, probably on the main channel. But then, the other thing too, I just saw the Nintendo Direct for Ocarina of Time Remake, and I'm like, yes, please. Honestly, just Nintendo, take my rupees right now and let me play this stupid game, because I want to devour that game. right now. I want to just play it right now because I want to see the graphics overhaul. I want to see if they like reorchestrate the entire soundtrack. I mean, it sounds like they probably are just from the trailer, but man, I'm so excited for that. That's awesome. This has been a good month for gaming. We got DK64 back on the Switch. Um, we got a Persona 4 remake trailer. And as far as Persona 4, I know some people are a little pissed and a little, miffed that they're not utilizing the original voice actors. And like, my thoughts on that, I want to give the new cast they got a chance because from the trailer and what the sounds of the characters, most of them are pretty close to most of them are close enough to the characters from Golden. And realistically, if I want to hear the OG cast, I could play Golden anytime, There's nothing preventing me from doing that. Um, I think people kind of get, a little pissy about, like, oh, everything needs to be the same. It's like, well, there's nothing wrong with revamping and going with something new. I mean, honestly, my 2 cents on it, I want to give the new voice cast a chance. But the other thing too is like, look, I don't really blame the new voice cast for how it went about. I think Atlas kind of deserves a little bit of flack for not, because I think Yuri Lowenthal basically said like he had reached out to Atlas and begged to play Yosuke again, and they basically said no, So I mean, on the one hand, you gotta respect the business decision of the company, but at the same time, it's just like, yeah, it was a bit of a crappy thing y'all did doing that, and maybe there was some union stuff involved with the other actors. I have no idea. I mean, look, it's not my drama to look into. I can only just give my 2 cents, my opinion on the overall matter, and me personally, like I said, I want to give the voice cast a chance. I'm just happy they're including. It looks like they're basically reviving or remaking Persona 4 Golden because the fact that Marie is included. So I'm really excited about that. And I'm really excited for the voice direction that they'll go with for Teddy's character because um, in the original he was in both Persona 2 or in the both in like the PS2 version and the Golden, he's voiced by a male actor, um, but this time it's Teddy's voiced by a woman. I think it'll be interesting considering, his personality in general is kind of like a child in a teenage body, and so everything's kind of new to him. So I think that voice direction will go really well because typically a lot of times in like media and really in like children's cartoons, they pick a female actress or they pick an actress to play the male part if it's like a young boy. Like Ash Ketchum was voiced by a woman um, both times. Even when like they changed his voice and had him go through puberty, he was still voiced by a woman. Um, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just it just kind of works. If you're doing a show where the kid or the character is kind of the same age, like Timmy Turner, it's like, well, it just makes sense to have that voice still be the same pitch, because a guy's voice is going to deepen, I mean, they could still probably do maybe a high voice, it just won't sound the same. I mean, that happened a lot in, like, Hey Arnold a lot of times. The actor, when they did the show, a lot of the actors that played the kids were actually kids, kind of like the Peanuts, so, but I'm excited. I'm really excited either way. I'm excited for the voice direction. I'm excited to see the mechanics of what the game has to offer. Um, and yeah, but So back to Zelda news though. Yeah, even the brief stuff that we got from the trailer. It's just like, well, we haven't really gotten any gameplay footage yet, and I'm okay with that. But like, I'm excited at what possibilities could happen with that game. Um, by the way, today's kind of a filler episode because I really do apologize. I haven't been uploading on the channel lately because I've been busy. I'm working on a major music project and I'm trying to get it knocked out. I'm going to work on it later today after I film this episode. But I feel bad I haven't uploaded on this channel lately because I've gotten some subscribers lately and I really appreciate that, guys. It means the world to me. Because I wasn't expecting this channel to get any traction because of the fact my main channel I upload more there than on here. But no, I really appreciate it. Okay, that's good. I love being able just to access the resources whenever I can, and I'm kind of letting resources build up while I'm building this. Um, but no, I kind of like having a nice filler episode, honestly, just kind of a nice breather. Um, okay, let me see. Where is? Let's put you right here. I like this. I love this layout, I really do. This is a good layout, and I'm gonna essentially kind of make this a mega factory and build off of this whole thing and like connect everything. Start making factories for like the different parts and stuff, because the desert has a lot of nodes to offer. And yeah, we were pretty close to this area where we started from our in our previous world, but I I don't know. I just got really unhappy with the look of the factory, how it was looking, and it was such a pain in the butt just to like go back and forth and like collect resources because I would have to like make a grocery run and like go to the other facility where I had my main base, and then come back here or like go back to the other area where like my coal facility was going. So yeah. Okay. Well, I think what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to build some more coal generators and start adding to our coal facility. But yeah. Now, going back to Zala, though, I, I really... The things I hope for... Uh, overall, I'd like, things to be improved, like, graphically, mechanically, like, especially, like, the Z-targeting, the camera work, so I hope it has a modern spin on it, like, you're able to actually control the stupid camera as opposed to being limited. Um, but then, ugh, one thing I would like too is like, I'm really hoping that the music is either reorchestrated or updated too. I mean, I have no problem with listening to the old original 64 soundtrack. I mean, that soundtrack is still gorgeous, but it would be cool to get um an updated version though. But we'll see. I just know first area I'm heading to immediately when the game releases and I beat the first dungeon. I'm going to Gerudo Valley. I'm going to do it. Like, that's a tradition of mine with like every Ocarina of Time playthrough I do. I always head to that area as soon as I can because I love just waiting in the area and listening to the music. It's just a kind of nice mental preparation and kind of mental pump you up kind of thing to play. Not necessarily play the game, but just like, all right, let's get this adventure underway. I don't know. It it's a great track, so I mean that's another reason as well. Yeah, we're definitely gonna try to create some factories and because we need to get some factories that produce these items on the regular, so we don't have to worry about it in the future. I'm definitely going to build a rotor factory and a reinforced iron plate factory at some point. Probably in my off time. You know, today, like I said, is kind of a filler episode. And I wanted to do. The other thing, too, is I wanted to build the awesome shop as well. So I might do that in a little bit. I'm just trying to get enough to where I can build a coal facility. I'm going to have to get a water extractor as well, but we'll worry about that in a little bit. I just want to kind of build the facility first, and then we'll make our way forward with the factory. But I'm really happy with this. Also, another thing too. So the game, I think, updated to 1.2. Yeah, it did update to 1.2 because now it's not noticeable now, but there are like weather effects with the game. So like occasionally it'll just rain in the desert, and it's so pretty. I mean, I'm kind of used to seeing this stuff on like, Skyrim Novus Ascension, but still, this is it's weird. Usually I like to do like some kind of that's why I haven't uploaded. I like to do some kind of progress, but I kind of like just having a nice, filler episode of just like, hey, let me just shoot the breeze for a little bit. Okay, I think I'm lined up there. Well, and then you can also kind of see my madness of like, building these facilities and what I work on. Okay, so you're good. I love this game. I love this game so much. This has seriously been one of my favorite games I've played for this year. Um, okay, this could be good because I could put. Well, actually, if I did. No, I'm trying to think of how I want to do this. Wow, there's plenty of room. Oh, I know why I did that, because that way it gives it a little bit more room. I could just line it up. Okay, so I need 10 reinforced plates, 10 rotors. Great. And copper sheets. Copper sheet for days, which I have. So, yippee skippy. Yeah, I definitely want to unlock hypertubes as well. But, okay, so we got... I think we could start like a basic rotor line and a basic reinforced plates. Or not. Actually, another thing I could do. I forgot about this. Let's go to the crash site, because we could collect some rare resources potentially. Um, yeah, I spent so much time working on this crap. It took forever to like build all this crap, honestly. And the other problem too, the starting location where you start at with the desert, I mean, it's kind of random, I think, but like I started way over here, so this area where we're at is where like the big main water line is. Because like, okay, like if I just zoom in over here and like well, let me move you over. Can I move over here, please? Okay, there we go. Yeah, so like you have all this water here. Yeah, we're gonna have endless coal power for days. The only issue is finding those coal nodes, but this area has plenty to offer, and there's some pretty rare resources as well. The biggest thing we'll have to hunt for is like power slugs as well. Oh, let me get this. I already mined a little bit of this stuff, but I'm gonna get a little bit more. Yeah, some stuff I've kind of triggered already, and normally I try to avoid that so you can kind of experience it as well, but it is what it is. And I would have... It took forever to get to coal power, and what was bad is I did a session where I worked 2 hours in the game and, like, got ourselves to coal power and, like, found our base, basically, and I deleted my autosaves, but I never saved the stupid game. So I lost all that progress, and I was just like, okay, I don't want to see Satisfactory for a while right now. But anyways, we have a crash site. I'm looking around if there's any more parts here, but you got crash debris, which will give us a little bit of resources. Um, where are you at? Where is this? What in the world? Oh, that's the flower thing. I'm moving back, idiot. Okay, where do I... Okay, it's right here. Where's this stupid... I'm trying to... That's a problem. Okay. Where's the opening? I'm looking for the opening to unlock this thing. Unless I already deleted it, maybe. No, it's over there. I'm stupid. Okay, never mind. I'm dumb. I missed it. It's over here. Okay. I just have to be very careful. Because these things will kill me. Okay. Oh, screw you, game. Okay. Great. That is not great, but that's good. Shut up. You're fine. You will live. You will live, you big baby. Oh, crap. Okay, crap! Okay, I spoke to...
I've sent a get well soon card, but we both know that isn't happening.
Shut up, Ada. But counterpoint, Ada, bite me. Oh, that was funny. I'm gonna have to figure out something. Okay. Wow, I cannot believe I'm doing this. Okay. It's the only solution I got. Okay, so we're gonna take the long approach. We're gonna take the, what's called the jerry-rig approach, where we just, you know, stretch it across the desert. Call him the desert! Call him the desert! Sir, are we being too literal? No, you fool, we're following orders. God. Oh my gosh. I heard they're showing that in theaters again. At like cinemas for like the, you know, because some movie theaters will do like the um, old classic re-shows or something like that. I definitely want to go see that movie again because I love Spaceballs. Half the lines I can't quote because the playthrough's sort of G-rated, so darn. Not really sort of. It's more or less PG, but you know, I try to. With any series like this, where it's kind of like E for everyone, I try to avoid any profanity. I don't have a problem with profanity, obviously, but I try to avoid it if I can for like these kind of playthroughs, or like if I'm doing a Nintendo game like Donkey Kong 64. So that way everyone can kind of enjoy it. But I do plan to do more like when I think I'll spoil it here because I kind of am itching to play this game again. So I think I'll do a New Game Plus playthrough of Persona 4 Golden again on like the main channel. And so that one will be like well, that one might be an 18 plus playthrough considering the game is M rated, but we'll see. Man, I really want to play that game right now. Yeah, when in doubt, just stretch it across the land. That's the way to do it. Well, I forgot, like this one requires the megawatts. And we were just, you know, we were too busy messing around, so... But good lord, I'm gonna have to, like, delete all this crap. Which is fine. Okay, where are you at? Like, let's avoid the big behemoth over here. Yeah, I've learned avoid those things like the play because they're not dangerous. It's just that when you take them out, it's very comical. Oh. Okay, where's the stupid? Oh, where's the stupid thing? Okay, there we go. Okay, so let me get. Oh. Right, yeah, I forgot. I'm dumb. Stupid. Yeah, I know. Oh, crap. Don't you say a word, Ada. Don't you even dare. Okay, okay, let me reset it. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I needed more power to do that. Darn. Well, okay, let me think about this. It requires 70 and their max consumption is like that. No. Capacity is like right around that. So, okay, right now we're kind of using 120. If we did that, if I did another biomass thing, it might work, but I'm going to do two just to be on the safe side. Okay, so we're going to here's what we're going to do. We're going to go back, because now that we can kind of follow the trail, I will get this stupid thing today. I don't care. Frickin' fight me, bro. But yeah, I'll definitely do that playthrough at some point. One playthrough I want to do on here is Shapes 2, because I have that one. And I want to get into Hydroneer. I will go back to Pal World, obviously. I just wanted a break from Pal World. Because sometimes that game can get a little too overwhelming. Okay, so this is good. This is where we were at before I went kablooey. So let's go over here. Let's put you over here. Alright, let's stack 200 of these in here. 200 of these in here. Okay. And then let's connect it to this. It's a cheap way to do it, but it's the only thing we got, because I can't, because now I'm utilizing at least 210, and hopefully that'll be enough. I'm just gonna have to see. Where are you at? Where's the crash site? Where are you at? Okay. Okay, we did it. Now let me just access it. Let me get it real quick. Okay, let me get it over here. Oh, please hurry up. Thank you. Give me mine.
Damaged hard drive.
I don't care! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! I'm dying! You dumb idiot! Normally I wouldn't skip that dialogue, but it's like, when I'm dying, you know, priorities, man. Oh, come on. Can you not? Can you not pick up the slug that is literally 5 millimeters away? Like, do you like failing? Also, well, let's collect that.
Unknown crystalline mineral collected. This mineral is composed of the same chemical elements as quartz and may yield similar industrial functions.
It will.
Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
Oh, it's gonna be so good. Because that's gonna basically unlock glass windows for us, and I love using those. Of course, the only trouble is locating one. Although, I actually do think I know, from memory, I do remember where one is at. Okay, so let me go back over here, because I think I saw some rotors. I just have to locate. I should have picked them up, honestly. But let's see. Okay, we did that. Let me find... Where is it at? Because we went around... No, I know it's here somewhere. I spotted it. I hate that I didn't pick it up. I'm an idiot. Where did I put it? Where did I put it? Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? Wait. Ah. Okay, you know what? Sorry, Treebeard. You guys are getting in my way. Chop down the stupid things, you moron. Look, if the Lorax pops up, just kick his butt. Alright? Because seriously, no one listens to the Lorax anymore. No one gives a crap about the trees. I certainly do, but, you know, again, I can't really do anything about it, you know? But, you know, I mean, you know... I was gonna make a joke, like, you know, realistically, like, you know, we got enough filmmakers making a big stink about the environment. You know, James Cameron did 3 movies of them. And they're all the same stupid plot. And for some reason, they make so much money even though it baffles me. Yes, I do not like the Avatar series. I'm sorry. No, actually, I won't apologize. It's just not my thing. Like, visually, yes, it's pretty, but the story is absolute crap. Like, it's the same stinking plot each movie. I've read a synopsis of, like, all the movies, and it's, like, I've only seen the first one, but it's like the sequels are virtually the same message. Humans are bad, environment is good, all praise the, you know, blue monkeys or whatever. Alright, let's go back to the base, and then we'll wrap up. But, good episode. Maybe I did grab it. No, I didn't. I'm gonna find it later on, and I'm just gonna kick myself because it's like, why didn't I... Honestly, I'll just watch back on the footage and be like, oh, that's where it was, idiot. But yeah, I'm gonna get us back to where we... Oh, it's raining now. Awesome. I am gonna get us back to where we are. I'm... Like I said, I'm gonna kind of continue off of here and build, build facilities for each resource, and that's going to make this process a lot easier, because I really need to have a facility that makes strictly copper sheets, makes strictly copper wire, you know, that type of thing. Alright, and that should be good. Alright, now what we'll do, just to save us time, yeah. Alright, well, we're back here, and I'm going to deposit some items in the thing real quick. Oh, actually, you know what? Let me take some of these and let's see if we could do some research. Because why not? Yeah, I need to find those things, but I'm pretty sure where I have an idea where I could find that. I've done a little bit of the Caterium, nutrients. I still gotta unlock, certain things. Oh, I need like one more of that. The bacon mushroom I gotta locate. Power slugs. Yeah, we need more rotors to do that. I could create that, no problem. The quartz, let's do that. Oh, I got like a perfect 10. Unlock my god. Start the research. No idea why you were giving me crap there.
The crystalline mineral was a previously unknown variation of quartz, with uniquely large and flawless crystals, normally only found in synthetic quartz. The industrial application of this mineral will follow that of its synthetic counterpart, specifically in communication and exploration technologies.
Cool.
This unknown chemical element was in reality an unusual mixture of solid sulfide and sulfate materials from which sulfur can be extracted. Sulfur's primary use lies in fertilizers, which we have no use for. Instead, this element enables access to more volatile obstacle clearing and pioneer defending tools.
Yep. Basically unlocks explosion TNT for us. And I am all on board for that. I think I'm going the wrong way. Yep, I'm going the wrong way. Okay. Well, I've had enough shenanigans. So what I did just now is I deposited the hard drive at the MAM. It will take some time to... It'll take some time to, research, like around 10 minutes or so, so... I'll be working on this today. Oh, crap. I'll be working on this today and hopefully not die. I did not plan that. I promise you on my channel, on the soul of my channel, I did not plan that at all whatsoever. Okay, but anyways, I'll create more facilities and get our factory back up and running. But I will see you guys on the next one. I've had a lot of fun with this one today. Take care.